Let me welcome you back, Madam Bewe,
Thank you.
and let me welcome you back, our dear listeners, wherever you are. In case you are just joining us, this is Ulimi here on Crop and Animal Farming Podcast. I'm your host, Joshua Makatan. Before we went to break, we were discussing on the education matters, but I left you with a question to do with the challenges that you usually face as a farmer from the time you plant your maize to the time you harvest. This particular period is a very long period. What are some of the problems or the challenges that you usually encounter during this particular period?
But let me talk of the increment of the prices of fertilizer.
Yes.
Sometimes it's hard when you think of the way how fertilizer is increased in the issue of prices.
Prices, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, can you come again on that one? I'm unable to hear you. Can you come again? Madam, I'm unable to hear you.
All right. I was saying.
Now I can be able to hear you. Yes.
I was saying yes, indeed, I do meet with challenges in this type of farming that I used to do.
Mm.
Yes, the first challenge I was saying the increment of the prices of fertilizer.
Mm.
Now the prices are so high.
Mm.
Now sometimes when you think about that, you just decide, should I give up?
Mm.
But now you just get courage, so that let me move on.
Mm.
The second one I was talking about that sometimes my crops do affected with diseases, other termites. We can talk about the issue of grasshoppers.
Yeah.
We talk about donkeys.
Mm.
Yeah, so my crops do meet with different kinds of affections.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But maybe I want also to know, apart from those challenges, are there some of the benefits that you can tell us that is maize farming, apart from being food, your life has also been developed or improved in this and that area from the farming of maize?
That I did get from there. For example, I talk about maybe improvement of my financial stability.
I'm unable to hear you.
All right, I was saying that I do get some different kinds of benefits from this type of farming. For example, there is an improvement of my financial stability. That once I do I harvest my crops and sell, I use the money to sort out some problems that I was unable to sort it out. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Any tangible development that you have done so far with the monies from maize farming?
This is something I've managed maybe to buy 3 lands that I used to do my farming. At first, I was just renting from others.
Mm-hmm.
Through the same farming, I have managed to buy different places that I used to do my farming. Yes.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
That's nice to hear. How do you market your maize? How do you sell your maize?
I do sell my maize sometimes through the as you wishes maybe go like maybe go like you.
I'm unable to hear you.
Alright, I'm saying I'm saying
Yes.
I used to sell my crops maybe through from big business people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Approximation, how many bags of maize do you harvest in maybe a single planting season?
Well, it just depend. For example, as I was talking about that climate change sometimes affected the farming, but the mostly sometimes I do get 500 bags.
Oh, so you have a very, very big piece of land where you do your farming on.
Yeah, for sure. Sometimes I do get 200 bags. It will depend the way how climate, how the lands come. That's why I took another strategy that I think sometimes there is an effect. I do affected with climate change. That's why I decide to use the second option of doing irrigation system. Yeah.
Okay. So how can you convince a certain farmer who is listening out there and he eager to do maize farming, but he sometimes fail to do it? How can you convince him or her?
I just want to encourage them that they should, if they have the vision of doing maize farming, they should not give up. They should take a step. What they are supposed to do is just take a step of starting this type of farming. They won't get disappointed as long as there is good climate. As long as they are able to take care of their farms, they have an ability that they can be able to harvest a lot of crops in that particular place that they are doing their farming. Yeah.
So you are encouraging them that they should indeed venture into farming maize. Is maize farming? Is maize something something which is simple or is tough?
Not tough as such, not simple as such.
Okay. You talk on both the aspects.
Somehow I can say yes, it's tough. If you fail to find the resources that are needed in your main job.
Can you be at the right place? I'm unable to hear you.
All right. I'm saying. It can be tough, of course. That is if you fail. If you do not have enough resources that are needed in your main farming. Because sometimes if you fail to apply the relevant resources in your farm, at the end of the day, when you fail to harvest enough crops, you think that I think this is not the right crops to plant.
Yes.
Not knowing that maybe you have jumped a step of applying the resources that you're supposed to receive. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not so simple. That is, if you put good strategies, good methods, how you can take care of your crops, how you can maintain your crops so that they grow as it's supposed to be. Yeah.
So it's sometimes tough, it's sometimes simple.
Yeah. Yeah.
How is the maize farming helping? Like bigger farmers like you, how do you help in the economy of the country?
All right. For sure, maize farming is very helpful for the economy of the country. For example, as we Malawians, all of us at mostly we do trust that once we depend on maize for us to survive.
Yes.
A lot of people, they believe that once they have eaten sima, which is coming from maize, if they do feel satisfied.
Yeah.
Now, when there is enough of harvest in our country, it's like people have an ability to survive on their own.
Yes.
Once there is a lot of hunger because of poor harvesting, you may find that the government, they do take part to supply food from different kind of places. Whereby, if we could have been having enough maize, instead of those money that the government used to buy maize to provide to those people who are unable to get the food, they can use it maybe for different kinds of development.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like maize farming for sure. It is very helpful even to the economy of the country, as long as people that are able to harvest enough crops.
So what can you wish? What word can you give to the government in order to help in improving the maize farming? What should the government do in order to help in improving farmers who are basically doing maize farming in order to help in the economy of country? What should the government do to the farmers?
What I can say to the government is they must reduce the prices of the razor. There is a lot of people there, they can't manage to find the money to buy fertilizer because of the cost.
Yes.
Now I can see the government, at least they should reduce the price.
Madam Bell, what can be your final word before we wind up our program?
All right, my final word, I just want to encourage my fellow farmers that we should not give up on the issue of farming, despite that there is challenges, there is difficult that we do meet with. There is nothing that we can get, something that can be good. Need can